Hatches 84, open the door. Electric nights, we're begging for more. Hatches 84.
Finally, my kingdom for a crumb!
Hey there, guys. Today is Sunday. It is June 14th, currently 2026. It is 5:36 p.m. Whew, it is very, very warm today. I never expected it to be this hot so soon, but then again, we are nearing the end of June. Summer's right around the corner, only a few days, maybe a week away. I'm not 100% sure. I may have to pull out my AC very soon. My plan is to maybe have it set up sometime. I'm either going to get it done today or later tonight, or probably get it set up by this time next week. The temperatures have been a bit up and down. I know this past week when I was attending some courses that I'm going to be doing until the middle of August, we've had our fair share of that. I'm not 100% sure, okay? I'm not an expert at these things, but if my calculations are correct, we've had more mid 30 degree humidex weather, probably more so this past week than we've ever had throughout the month of May. And usually the month of May tends to be a little bit on the warm end as well. Well, that is not the case this year. Super El Nino kind of hit. It's here, whether we like it or not. And that basically means, although our summer, from what I gather, may not be as bad as initially thought, that doesn't mean that it's going to be a comfortable summer, and it doesn't mean that things are going to drastically improve in that sort of sense. So there is a very good chance that I may have to pull out my AC unit very soon. Not certain when it's going to be. It is a little bit warm, and I don't think I can handle it very well. But it's not going to last. It won't last very long. Chances are it'll last for the rest of this month off and on. And come July and halfway through August, it's going to probably continue for that length of time. I'm currently going through some of these cloths right here. I have decided that these ones right here, the pink ones, and the butterflies are going to be for... But anyway, these pink cloths I've decided I'm going to use for here at home. Whereas with these cloths, this is like a beige brownish color, some brown patterns, and we've got some blues and turquoise. These are going to be used for when I'm out traveling, and that's basically what I've decided I'm going to do. It may change, it may not. I don't know if it will or not, but at least it's something, and at least it's better than nothing. I'm trying to save the environment as best I can. Obviously, I'm not going to be perfect at it, but basically, I've been scattering stuff on my bed. I've been trying really hard to go through some stuff and decide what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, and how to organize everything. And it's been, for the past few months, actually within the last couple of years, it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride. Not just because I'm trying to make changes, but because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to go about organizing. Been on the verge of going through some of my property, my personal property, deciding what to keep, what to get rid of, what I can store in case if I need to use any of the items that I don't actually use as much as I would have liked. And I've come to the conclusion that I may need to do more. I may need to go through more of my stuff, more of my gadgets, and then decide, do I really need to hold on to everything? I know this time back in January, hold on. I know this time back in January of this year, I had been trying to find time to go through my stuff and decide what items of mine I was willing to donate or just give away to whoever wants it, just so that I'd maintain some space in this unit, and let alone in, well, pretty much wherever I'm going to end up living. That actually got much harder to do than anticipated. Not because I couldn't decide what items of mine I was willing to part with or whatever. That's usually people in your vehicles, I'm telling you. Trying to do a vlog and I keep getting interrupted. But anyways, with regard to items that I tried to donate or tried to pretty much get rid of as I would no longer need it, I hadn't been able to do that this past January. It's not because I didn't know how to do it, or it's not because I didn't know what to get rid of. We have had some issues going on that has prevented me from doing it, and it has nothing to do with anything in here specifically, but a lot of other stuff did go on, and I had to pretty much hold off on everything until that matter's resolved. Well, by the time that matter got resolved, I was already past that point, and I had made the decision to go through my stuff as I go over the course of 2026, and then make a decision about, by the next year in 2027, what stuff of mine I am willing to part with. That's going to take longer than the CN Tower, and not only that, I have a busy life ahead of me, and it's going to get busier. Hence, that's why I haven't really uploaded anything in a while. And but you guys will maybe get into that a little. Let's just say you guys will learn about it over time, if you know what I mean. But this is just a little bit of an update video. Nothing special going on. I do have a TikTok account. I don't upload videos like this on TikTok. I don't do vlogs like this on Rumble. But there are videos on TikTok that I think you guys should at least check out. Some of it's funny, some of it's outrageous. So guys, check it out if you wish to do so. I will at some point, I don't know when it's going to be, but when I get the time, I will put my TikTok link in the description at some point. I don't know when it's going to be, but it will be soon, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to actually end the video here. I got a lot to do before the day is over, and come tomorrow, it's back to the new routine. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Try to stay cool wherever you are out there, and I'll check back with you guys in the next video. Peace.